Alright, I'm going to level with you guys. This is not my first attempt at this. So we're going to try this, and we're going to see how well this goes. Today we're going to be making, well, hopefully the beginnings of another dish. I don't want to name it up front. Maybe the slightly ornery text guy can give a little bit of an idea of what we're ending up, because by that point we'll see what the actual finished product is. The goal is to make something inspired by Westfall, specifically. Remember, the whole point of these is to make these kind of Warcrafty inspired, and believe it or not, I have been stuck on human pretty badly. In fact, by the time you're watching this, even though this is the second video that should go live, I've already finished 3 horde dishes successfully. So I've been really stuck on this one. Like I said, not my first attempt. Now what I want to do is I want to combine the things that to me most mean Westfall. And that means, of course, baked goods, you know, lots of fields, lots of good wheat fields. It was the breadbasket of the Southern Kingdoms, the Stormwind Kingdom, once upon a time. They have a lot of chickens, and they have a lot of apples, or at least close access to apples. So we're going to see what we can do with this. I recently saw a comment, I forget who it was from, forgive me, but it was a comment that encouraged me because it said there's nothing wrong with simple dishes. Every dish doesn't have to be a 15-step, you know, mega fancy feast of awesome. And whoever you are, you're awesome for saying that. That was a morale boost to me, because I kept sitting here thinking, oh god, I've got to make every recipe even more complicated than the previous one. And I'm like, wait, no. No, calm, Laura, calm, peace. You don't have to do that. Now we're going to let it sit for about 5 to 10 minutes, which I know sounds weird, but well, like I said, this is not my first attempt, and well, we're going to see how well this works out. So, you know, fade or whatever. Come on, do a chop, do a chop. Now we're going to have to add a decent amount of stuff to this one. Half a cup of sugar, 2 tablespoons of butter, 1 additional pack of yeast, 4 eggs, teaspoon of salt. Of course, then we add the rest of this to this mix. Four cups of flour. Might add more, but that's okay. I have more. Just remembered, we need 1 more cup of milk. Now we went ahead and added a full 2 additional cups of flour because we just were not getting the consistency I needed. We're using our hands at this point. Obviously there's plenty of ways to keep track of time. That's a duh, and you can do however you want. I like to play songs. Go ahead and set that sucker in there, and then right back out. Get the other side. Now the idea is this should continue rising for a bit. Now I am told I'm supposed to go ahead and lid this. This should take about an hour from what I understand. I've been debating exactly what I want to do with this. Simple glass. We'll check on that in a minute. Well, moment of truth. See, it browned nicely, so that's nice. Let's see what it tastes like. Well, that's nothing special. It's actually pretty good, holy crap. So, it only took me 3 tries to successfully make bread that tastes good. Holy crap. Now, you ready for the funny part, guys? I'm not actually ready for the next step. Like, after the last 2 times and, wasting cooking materials, basically, I decided I was going to go ahead and wait until, the bread turned out well before I go ahead and try it at the next step. So, I'll see you for the next step in a minute. Alright, we are in full make-it-up-as-we-go mode here. So we're going to come back to this. Now, I actually had a couple ideas to begin with. One of those ideas worked out decently well, but there was a suggestion my sister gave me, so we're going to try that. So we're going to toss out. Actually, quick aside, this is the one that was recommended to me, but I don't like this in general. I don't think this will go well with this, personally. But you're welcome to try it if you'd like. We're going to be using this one instead. Now, you're probably wondering why we aren't snapping the ingredients into place. I mean, when was the last time you saw someone use a snap in Warcraft? Honestly. If this was Faerun, I'd say Kulain, Soleno, Zamatka! And then it would be good, but, this isn't Faerun either, so... What would it be in Warcraft? They don't say anything, they just do. By the great power in me. Besides, we all know only arcane mages are good at making food. This is straight out of the pan, so we're gonna have to blow this off a little bit. Then we'll try a bite. I think I like it. I think I actually like it. I should probably add more than just the 1 piece of chicken and 2 pieces of apple.